Yo, what up guys, it's Tristan Lady here. We're back with another video. Today we got a crazy sneakers hit. For that, I just want a disclaimer, I just got off work. I'm looking rough. I got this huge pimple that's bothering the mess out of me. But yeah, so I look really rough right now because I just got off work. But if you wanted to see what I was wearing, I got this at like Ross like 3 years ago. It's like a surfing brand, like one of my most comfortable shirts, and I love like the acid wash on it. And I got these Hollister pants on. They're like staining so much. And then the gray 990 V5s. These are definitely getting thrown in the washer after this video. And also recently I got a new hobby. I started jewelry making. This is actually the first necklace I ever made. Yeah, I just really like it. So, yeah. I even had a few people say I should start selling jewelry. So if you guys would possibly be interested, let me know. I mean, I doubt it, but like, I don't know. Some people said they would be interested, so I might start doing that. But yeah, I'm really excited for these. I still can't believe I hit on these. These actually have a crazy, like, I mean, just hitting on them is crazy enough. But then like the story of how I hit on them is actually like pretty crazy too. I'm getting blown out trying to open this box. I ain't gonna lie, getting cooked. Oh yeah, I don't think I said this, but if you're new, like and subscribe. We're on the road to 300. I keep saying this, but this will definitely be the last like video for my birthday because yeah, the way I've got the videos planned out. But as you can tell, this is a Jordan 1 box. It's like an inverted Jordan 1 box, so usually Jordan 1 boxes are black. And then you got special paper. You got the Jumpman, the Wings logo, and the 23. Man, this is so sick. The paper's even different. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels premium. And then the shoes are individually wrapped. I mean, you guys already saw what these are on the thumbnail, unless you just click. But I haven't even seen these like in person at all. It just came in today, so I had to film the video. It came in right in before I went to work too. I was like, dude, what? Oh, these are sick. Okay, so here's the first shoe. These are the black and white Jordan 1 1985s. We're not calling these the Pandas, just so we're getting that straight. These are not the Pandas. These are the black and white Jordan 1s. The 85 cut. So yeah, this is actually a crazy sneaker dub. Because supposedly there was only 20,000 pairs of these. And I really wanted them before. I was even thinking about paying a resale after they dropped. But I hit on them. The crazy thing is, so if you don't know, I'm a senior in high school. And we don't get service in my high school, right? So, like, you might get service in random places. But I was lucky enough to get the notification that they dropped. And I went on my Chromebook and I was like, well, let's just go on the sneakers like website. And I swear used to you couldn't enter off of a computer. I don't feel like you could because I definitely have tried before. But anyways, I tried and then it said pending and I was like, there's no way. And then I didn't get any notifications. Nothing popped up in the app, so I just assumed I didn't hit. And then like 15 minutes later, or 45 minutes later, I got like a random like a little bit of signal. Sometimes you get like random places where you get signal. And I checked my email and it said I hit. And I was like, dude, what the heck? So yeah, I actually hit off the sneakers website. So which is so crazy to me. So I can't say anything bad about sneakers for a while because yeah. Because I was like talking about like I accidentally entered in the playoff 13s, which I didn't have the money for those. I didn't really want them, honestly. They're not a bad shoe. I just didn't need them. So I got exclusive access, and I still didn't hit. And I was excited, or I was glad. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. I would get exclusive access and not hit. But I was thankful for that. And I hit on these, and I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, sorry for doing so much rambling. I'm like super excited. So these are just an all black and white Jordan 1. You got your black panels of leather. I would say, I'm trying to figure out. I heard different people say different like leather panels were better. I would say the white panel is a little bit better, but it's not crazy noticeable. But these are like really thick. or they're not really thick, but they're thicker than your average Jordan 1 like leather. You know, usually it's like super thin. And yeah, so you got your black swoosh, your black panels, and then a white Wings logo, and then a black swoosh. Yeah, the leather feels really nice. And I heard these are like crazy comfortable when they break in. Also, the outsole's black. And then on the inside, you got I forgot what, I think this is like a color code or whatever. And then on the insole, so you got the Air Jordan. You got a little tag that says it's all white insole, and then has Nike Air. But then you also have a little tag that says Jordan brand rubber, and it says Air Jordan. It says like the size, the color, and then it has the date, March 29th, 82. And I actually saw a video from Wear Testers that said that that was the date that Jordan hit like a game winner in the NCAA tournament. Like it was with Carolina, obviously. I don't remember who they were playing or whatever, but that's what that date means. It seems like a pretty random date considering he wasn't even wearing ones then. I would have thought they would have put a date where he was wearing ones, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my pairs of ones real quick and like show you a side-by-side comparison, like the shape and the height versus a regular pair of OGs, like high OGs, because it doesn't look that noticeable like even in person, but like when you put them side by side, I feel like you can tell more. So these are my Court Purple, I think these are the 2.0s. Obviously these aren't an 85. Dang, I just saw this leather scratch I didn't even realize was there. So honestly the height isn't that much different. Like you can barely tell. Sorry, they're not even. But yeah, when you set them, see if I can get this right. I don't know. You can just barely tell that the black and whites are a little bit taller. And then like you got random things like, so this like toe vamp, the leather goes up higher on these than it does on like the Court Purples. Like it stops right there on these. I don't know if that picked up, but just like small stuff. And then yeah, the leather is definitely different. It like the lining and stuff is different. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm gonna put these on. These also have the thick, nice polyurethane insoles. Excuse me. I'm gonna put these on and tell you guys like how sizing and comfort is, because I've heard different things from different people. And then I'll be back to let you guys know.
Alright guys, so I just kind of threw something on. First off, these are like crazy easy to style. I didn't really try to do too much. I was just wanted to throw something on. That's what it looks like without the cuff. But I don't know. I got to figure out how to get the cuff right, because if you have the cuff, if you don't have them cuffed, you can't really tell exactly what they are, if that makes sense. Then that's what it looks like cuffed. I just don't think I have the right cuff. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be a little bit smaller, but I gotta find the right, I don't know, the right way to cuff it, I guess. But yeah. Then that's like a toe down view of what they look like on feet. Also these tongues, I feel like the tongue is definitely bigger than on your regular Jordan 1 like high OG. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna compare it when I get done with this.
Alright guys, so I was definitely right. The tongues are a little bit longer. It's not crazy noticeable, but when you compare the two, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Okay, that's about even. Yeah, the tongues are definitely longer on the 85 high. So yeah, and then I kind of noticed, one of the things I noticed about the shape is the I guess the concave, or I'm not really sure what you want to call it, is different. Also, I didn't show you guys, I put off the other shoe, and then so it has this really cool, it's like obviously Michael like jumping, it's like there's an ad from when these originally came out, and then it's like a tech spec sheet, I guess. It tells you like what all tech it has in the shoe, which is crazy that this is considered tech, but I guess it is. Ignore the voice crack. So these also come with a pair of white laces, but I'll definitely keep the black laces in them if I'm being honest. And then sizing. So I've heard people go up a size or up a half size. I would go true to size. I think these are gonna fit like a glove. They feel like they already kind of fit like a glove, and then when that leather breaks in a little bit, they're gonna be perfect. And then I feel like comfort's gonna be better. I've heard from on Nightwing's channel or Wear Testers that once these break in, the leather breaks in, they're crazy comfortable, and that insole breaks in, these are like way more comfortable than like your traditional Jordan 1s with a lot more support too. I think that's everything that I wanted to go over on these. Sorry, I kind of rambled a little bit, but I do have a couple of things I want to go over before I go ahead and go. First off, like I said, we're like on the road to 300, so let's try and get to 300. And then, so I know I talked about the shoe collection video and then the fitted collection video. So I'm gonna do those in parts. I figured it out because they're gonna be way too long. I was thinking about it and the amount of shoes and fitteds I have. I'm gonna do part 1 and part 2 of each one. I'm gonna drop either fitteds part 1 or shoes part 1 first, and then fitteds part 1 next, or etc. Whichever way I decide to do it, and then drop the part 2 of whichever one I drop first, and then the part 2 of whichever one I drop second. I don't know if that made any sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. I mean, I know what I meant, but I don't know if you guys know what I meant. And then also, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, also, so I was thinking about starting to do like more. I don't know why I'm at a loss for words right now. Like more outfit challenges in like random places. I don't know if you guys know what PAQ is, but it was like a fashion channel. They like quit in 2020 because Kyra, the ones who managed them, were like mistreating them. And anyways, I used to watch them a lot, and I recently like started rewatching their old episodes, and it just inspired me to like get some more different types of content, like more like outfit challenges, and try and like broaden the horizon of what this channel is. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Like and subscribe. Try to get us to 300 for my birthday. It's March 1st. It's unlikely, but I mean, I see miracles happen. We can make this happen. See you on the next video. Peace.